the post-genius portion of our show. How freaking great was that chat with Antonio? My God, what a absolute pleasure that was. I'm. It's funny. I didn't know an awful lot about the Artemis project, and I just I'm becoming more and more of a space nerd, which is so weird because back in the Stargate days, I was always more computers than space, and now I'm beginning to coming around to all these other sciences. Let me just throw the blog in here as well, so people have it. This is the blog he was talking about, which I think you'll get a kick out of. This is the Orion blog, and it just has some great stuff about what they're up to, what they're doing. Hello again, welcome back. Agriitis, how are you? Yeah, this is it's the post genius chat. When I get to I'm a man of the people. I wanted to little chat fest, see what's going on. Thoughts? Oh, you were still there, Agriitis? Seriously? Is this the same stream? That's interesting. Is it the same stream? Or is it it must be a new stream. Fascinating talk. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah, I really enjoy talking to the real science and engineering folks. What an amazing. I guess it's the reason why I do these is entirely selfish, like everything else I do. Is just I love having every week something to sort of focus on, some little rabbit hole to go down. I did my email of awesomeness this week. I'll give you a link to that too. Actually, now I think about it, so people can have. This is your homework, kids. This is your homework for the day. All right, I have coffee already. Very good. What am I doing? Updates. Let's see. Oh, did it not go out? It's supposed to be a fabulous email of awesomeness that should go out to. There you go. There's the one. Let me see if I can find it and give you a link directly to it. I'm looking. There must be a way of doing it. I must have a way of doing this. Please forward this email of awesome. Okay. Email awesome list. Where you go? Okay, let's see. Is there not a way to just link to the damn thing of awesome? Let me see if I can do this. Hello, McKay. Hello, David. Another David. Hello from Germany. Mini Mammoths was sent. Good. It's a full-time job. Aren't those like the most ridiculously cute idea? It's actually the most brilliant marketing plan that they came up with. Can I share this? I wonder if I can share. I can share you my email of awesomeness. No, I can't. I can't because I'd be sharing all of my tax, all of my everything else as well at the same time. Anyways, yes, CO2 scrubber question was a reference to the Apollo 13 accident needing to retrofit square scrubbers into a round hole or vice versa. I see, Anquiitis. Aha. Yeah, so the email of awesomeness this week covered a bunch of stuff. I got really in the weeds on this Blue Ghost landing. The Ghost Riders in the Sky, as they call it. Terrible name for it. Terrible name. Yeah, I just went down this rabbit hole and ended up. They said it had some scientific equipment on it, and then of course I was like, I wonder what that is. And so I ended up going through every single element of the technology that's on there that I'm aware of. I mean, there may be more, but because I was just looking for. I wanted to talk about one or two of them, but then when I looked into them, they were all just so incredibly cool, and even the ones that weren't quite as cool, I had to include as well. Good afternoon, Christopher, to you. Cedric, hello from France. Bonjour. Yeah, I just like to have. I mean, look, especially when our guests only have an hour to chat, and I spend the first 20 trying to figure out the sound. We figured out that it's teams. So teams at a lot of these big organizations are designed to stop people from, I guess, from inadvertently, posting information or sharing stuff they shouldn't. So they have their systems very locked down. And for some reason, audio seems to be the one that keeps getting nabbed whenever you try to rebroadcast it through our chat. So we it was, Agni was smart, got us to go to Zoom, and that worked instead. But it was just, yeah, it was, I just freaking love doing those things. Hello from Canada. Your subject is very interesting. I love space. Sorry for my bad English. Mark and Antoine, welcome. Your English is better than mine, probably. Would be great to hear from someone involved in the Voyager 1 or 2 spacecraft on its slowly way to the Pegasus galaxy in 30,000 years. Yeah, no kidding, huh? It's on its way. Panama? What the hell? Good evening, Kaylin. David, everyone from Europe. Microsoft is so secure that you can never collaborate with anyone. It's so true. Elizabeth with a Z. You are so right. Hello, David. Greetings from Atlantis fan in Ohio. Ohio. Thank you, Paul. Benjamin. Benjamin loves me apparently, which is I'm not going to argue with him on that either. Hello from Israel, Daniel. Welcome. We love you. Hi everyone. Hi David. I've received the email of awesomeness. Although I have to admit, no, that's fine. AP Kilby. It's like it's a tome. It's like a giant. Like I could feel the weight of it as it left my email box. There was a lot. There was a lot. Paul Simmons. Let me tell you a few words about leadership. And I'd go with Zelensky on the leadership thing, actually. I quite like that guy. Hey, from Germany. Hey, Tina. How are you, Tina? So I would like to share this with peeps. With the peeps. Let's see what I've got here. I'm going to go to my little Patreon thing here. So on Patreon, if you sign up for Patreon, what I'm doing is I'm giving out the email of awesomeness the night before. It should really be earlier, but I always write these way too much and then have to squish it all down. But it's just an email of fun, little science, technology, engineering, arts, and math stuff. Just little things that caught my eye over the the weekend, over the week, that are sort of science related, that I feel have some hope and some joy, and might actually get people interested in some stuff that they might not have thought about before. Certainly did for me. Here's the latest one, and I do invite you to please do check it out. Check it out, and if you can subscribe, it would be very, 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 very good for me. What I'm trying to do is build. Basically, what I'm trying to do is to move some of my interactions off of these social media platforms, because I'm feeling a bit like I'm feeding a beast that I don't entirely agree with, or not at all in some cases. So I just, it's this weird thing of, I feel like it started off as this wonderful, fun back and forth stuff that I was doing on these various new platforms and my usual delight at new technology, and then it just started to feel like a chore. And then now I just, especially with all of the politics stuff going on now, with all of the crazy executive decisions, and the Trumpness that is America right now. It's really hard, I find, to cut through all the noise and just get to the fun science. So I've been just doing that. You like my shirt? Thank you very much. Yeah, this is my Tech Bandit shirt, designed by the fabulous Jack Jasra, and you can go pick that up on techbandits.org if you want to help me out and get a cool shirt. Go do that. In fact, I just had someone just requested long sleeve versions for those of us who live in colder weathers. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of tweaking and get some new stuff out there. But I'm gonna have to. But here you go. Here's a crazy thing I got to do now. I gotta have T-shirts that ship from America to America, and I gotta have T-shirts that ship from Canada to Canada, because some orange pumpkin started a damn trade war. We're in the middle of like a trade war now with your best buddy, eh? This is your guy. Hold my brew. And then all of a sudden, what happens? Ugh. I can't keep track of it. It changes so fast. There isn't even a link in your message. Oh, you know why? Because I'm probably not signed in on Twitch. All right, let's do this. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Hi, Cal. How you doing? My grumpy little hammer. How are you? More important.